Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Final Girl playthrough. Do not adjust your screens. Yes, I am doing the exact same combination I did in my last video. This is Carolyn's Revenge Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I am determined to win with this character, and I feel so robbed of my last victory that I'm going to play against Hans at L'armes Abbey once again to hopefully prove that I can in fact do this, provided that the dice are a little nicer to me. So I'm going to take the signature actions and shuffle them up again. Once again, I've removed Meditate and Ambush from the potential options just because I kept using them so much before. So let's see what we get here. So we will get Dodge or Throw. So Dodge will let me reduce damage from an attack by 2 and then move up to 1 space. And Throw, discard a weapon with range 0 to deal that weapon's damage to an enemy 1 or 2 spaces away. I think I'll just take Dodge. Just having another defensive option against Hans sounds like a good idea. Okay. So, once again, we are Carolyn. We can do psychic damage. I have the psychic action cards in the tableau. We have the supper time set up for L'armes Abbey. I've shuffled up Hans' Dark Power and Finale, again, hopefully not to be Dark Obsession and Bloodbath. Although, I did shuffle them back in there, so it could literally just be the exact same combination if I have the worst luck possible. In the Sacristy, we have the Crucifix, which you can discard to ignore any horror level increase or to end an enemy's movement when they're in an adjacent space. In the Museum, we have the Rosary. 2 uses, spend 2 time during the killer phase to ignore a horror increase. And then lastly, we have Saint Longinus Spear. Ew, is that blood? Range 0, increases all of your damage by 1, one-handed weapon. Gain a blessed die when resolving action cards that perform attacks. If you damage an enemy with the spear, you may move them 1 space. So... wait, this with dodge is like incredible. This is kind of absurd. Okay. Yeah. I would like that, actually. I'm going to take Carolyn's 3 starting items, shuffle them up, and then get 1 at random. And we will get the tarot deck. So I will place that in my hand. Once per action phase, you may spend 1 time to move a victim 1 space toward you. Okay. I need to place some Malice tokens on the board. So 1 in Hans space, and then 3 adjacent. So here, here, and here. Okay. So Hans and I start on completely opposite sides of the board. I am right next to the Museum, which will let me grab the Rosary, which can help keep my horror low, perhaps. If I want the spear, I have to come all the way over here to the hall. I could spend a turn rescuing these 2 victims, since I'm right here. Then walking over to the Museum, grabbing the Rosary, and then maybe going up and then down and then start saving these victims. And then get my ultimate online Maybe grab the spear and do some psychic attacks? And then try to do the expulsion, perhaps? Could be something. Because I really want to win with the expulsion rather than regular damage. Although I think, honestly, with the spear and dodge, I could very easily win through regular damage. But I want to win with a psychic expulsion with Carolyn against Hans at this location. I am determined to do it. So, enough yapping. Let's get started. Actually, once per action phase, I can just spend one time to move a victim toward me. So I could just use this to move a victim into here. Next turn, move the other victim into there. Then just walk and search. And then go over here. I can have this victim move into here so I can grab them and save them along the way. Just save a whole bunch of victims. Huh. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm going to spend one time to move this victim into my space and then save them. And I'm going to take... Oh, I could just take Psychic Travel. And then I could just travel over here and then search this space and then save these victims. Potentially all in like the same turn? Okay, so we're going to take Psychic Travel because that seems bonkers. Hello? Then we'll discard Short Rest, Focus, Weak Attack, 3 time. And you know what? I'll discard the other Focus to gain 9 time. I will spend 2 time on Close Calls, 2 time on Search, 4 time on Sprints, and 1 time on Psychic Focus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Focus, Weak Attack, Focus, Short Rest. Now, the horror could get out of hand very quickly, but hopefully that just won't happen. So Hans will attack a space, no one's there. Draw a tarot card. It is Witch's Totem. Place 2 victims at the entry hall. So that would be over here at this exit that I plan on going to next turn. Then target the nearest victim, move twice, attack twice. So Hans will just go, I don't know, this way and attack this victim. So increase Bloodlust, and then place 2 Malice tokens. So that would be here, and the next closest space is here, I believe. Something like that. That'll work. Okay, so now I'm going to Psychic Travel. Getting a success and a miss, so I will lose 1 health to travel to the kitchen, and then I will search. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm going to spend 1 time to have this victim move toward me to save them while I'm still there. And grab a... oh, I put this... Oh, no, that is Psychic Travel. Okay. I'll take a Psychic Attack, I guess? No, I'll take Psychic Focus. It'll be fine. I don't think it'll matter too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I will search. Getting a double miss. I will Close Call, spending 2 time to reroll both of them. Getting a success and a miss, so we'll spend 1 time to grab that spear. Let's go. One-handed, so I can hold the tarot deck and the spear. Whoops. Cool. Now I will sprint, getting a success and a convert. That's fine. So I'll go 1, 2, saving 4 more victims. And I will grab psychic attack, psychic attack. Psychic focus, which I cannot grab because there's no more. And psychic travel, I can't grab because I've already used. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've already unlocked my ultimate, which is incredible. And then I will sprint again, getting a success and a convert. And you know what? That's fine. I will spend 1 time to go 1, 2, saving 2 more victims, which will let me heal for 1. And then I will walk, getting a double convert. I will discard 2 psychic focuses, a walk, and psychic attack for 1 time to go 1, 2, and save this victim as well. Cool. So with that, I will grab my free cards and pass the turn. So I'd say this is going much better right out the gate than what it was before. Psychic focus, walk, sprint, sprint, search, psychic travel, close call. Okay. Hans will attack a space, there's no one there, draw a tarot card. Oh, I forgot to do a starting event. What was it? Place the abyss in the abyss's office. During upkeep, move the abyss 1 space toward the closest normal victim, not in the dormitory. Any normal victims in the abyss starting and ending space move toward 2 spaces toward the dormitory. Okay. Any normal victim in the abyss starting and ending spaces move 2 spaces toward the dormitory. So that would have changed a lot, actually. Because that would have put him here. And then instead of going here, Hans would have moved here and killed these 2 victims, which would have increased bloodlust by 1, which would have increased horror by 1. And then instead of 2 malice tokens here, it would have been a malice token here and here. Yes. That is more correct. Okay. Then we will draw a tarot card. Dark Feast, increase horror again, and then for every victim that is dead, Hans recovers health. He's already at full health. Cool. And this will get discarded. Okay. During upkeep, I will take Psychic Expulsion into my hand, which is awesome. And now I will discard Weak Attack for 1 time and Short Rest for 1 time. And then with 8 time, I will spend 4 time on Psychic Travel, 3 time on Psychic Charge, and 1 time on Benediction. So I'll put me up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll also discard Psychic Expulsion for 1 time to grab a Psychic Focus. Sure. Okay. So now, I'll as well attack his base. No one's there. Draw a tarot card. He just came out of nowhere. Place Hans with the farthest target possible. Increase horror, and then draw the next tarot card. So the farthest target possible is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's either here or here. Let's just go here into the cloister. And then draw the next tarot card. He wants fresh blood, so he'll just kill this victim, increasing bloodlust. Cool. And so now I'm going to Psychic Charge. Rolling a double success to attune my spear. So that way I can now deal psychic damage. Awesome. Then I will play Psychic Travel. Yes, getting a miss and a convert. I will discard 2 walks to lose 1 health and place myself into Hans's space. And then I will play Psychic Focus. Oh, I just realized I'm so cheating. Hang on. I'll play a Focus, roll 1 die. That's a convert. I'll discard Benediction and Focus to decrease horror and decrease time, then do everything I just did. Sorry. I'm not going to backtrack literally everything, but... So then I would have... So before I played the Psychic Focus. So now I'll play Psychic Attack, rolling 2 dice, getting a success and a miss. So I will deal 2 damage, 2 psychic damage. Oh yeah, I should have had Psychic Explosion in my hand right now as well. And I will... Interesting. I'll go ahead and play Psychic Explosion, maybe? I could. I could also just not. I'll play Psychic Explosion to roll 2 dice. There's nothing really stopping me. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I guess I could use the Psychic Attack and then... Oh, I was supposed to roll a Blessed die. I am messing everything up. I forgot I was supposed to roll a Blessed die with the spear. Oh, well. I'll just remember that for next time. I don't want to go too far off the rails with like undoing and redoing everything. But I will use the spear to push Hans away from me after the attack. Well, it says only if you damage an enemy with the spear. I guess psychic damage isn't damage. So do I not get to push it? Eh. Okay, well, if I'm not going to push him out of my space because I'm not doing damage, then I will Psychic Expulsion. Roll 2 dice, get no successes. That's fine. Okay, so 5 time, I will spend 2 time on a guard, 1 time on Close Call, 1 time on Psychic Focus, and 1 time on Benediction. So that will put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Okay, so Psychic Expulsion, Psychic Attack, Focus, Psychic Travel, Psychic Charge, Walk, Walk, Benediction, Focus. Do I have a Focus in my hand? I sure don't, so I hope that he doesn't increase horror at all. So he's going to attack me. And I'm going to guard. Rolling the dice. Getting double miss. And you know what? I'll just take 2 tears. And take 1 damage. Then terror. Oh no, he just keeps coming. Increase horror. And then attacking me, dealing 2 damage, so I'm down to 1. Which will give me adrenaline, so that's nice. So I'm going to Psychic Focus, rolling 2 dice. Oh my goodness, not like that. Getting a success and a convert. And you know what? I'll discard Weak Attack and Benediction to get 2 psychic attacks into my hand. Oh yeah, and then I'm supposed to get Psychic Expulsion in my hand because of my ultimate. And I will play Psychic Attack, rolling a normal die and a blessed die because of the Spears ability. Getting a success and a convert. And you know what? I'll discard 2 cards to make it a double, which will inflict 3 psychic damage. So going up to 5. Then I'll play another psychic attack, rolling the dice again. Getting another success, I will deal 2 psychic damage, going up to 7. Then I will play Psychic Expulsion, rolling 7 dice. So here's 6. That is 2 successes, and I'll re-roll one of these misses as the 7th die. 3 successes. So I don't win the game here, but 3 successes lets me remove all 3 of these dead victims from the game. And so the next time I play Psychic Expulsion, I will roll 7 dice, and if I get even 1 success, I will win the game. So. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I'm now going to spend 2 tears to move 1 space away from Hans. Then I will spend 2 time on a guard, grab all my free cards, spend 2 time on a... Actually, instead of a guard, I'll spend 2 time on a dot? No, 2 time on a guard. And 2 time on a sprint. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Psychic Expulsion, Psychic Attack, Benediction, Weak Attack, Psychic Focus, Guard, Short Rest, Psychic Focus. Okay. Hans will attack his base, no one's there. Draw a tarot card, please be gentle. Hans wants me, he's always wanted me. That is literally exactly what I was hoping for. Hans will move into my space and attack me. I still have adrenaline. I'll play a guard, rolling 2 dice. Oh, double miss. Please don't do me like this. I will close call to spend 2 time to re-roll. I just need 1 success to block 2 damage. Getting 1 success. Okay, that blocks the damage. That ends his turn. Upkeep, I will grab Psychic Expulsion. And now I will play Psychic Expulsion. I'm going to roll 7 dice. And if there is just 1 success, I win the game. I am Butterfingers right now. Okay. There's some successes. And with that, I will use Psychic Expulsion. While on the killer's space, roll a number of dice equal to the amount of psychic damage dealt to the killer. If the number of successes or stars rolled is greater than the number of victims that have been killed, the killer has been expelled. And so with that, I have expunged Hans before his dark power is even revealed. Now, normally this says it may only be played after the dark power is revealed or Carolyn's ultimate ability is unlocked, and I unlocked my ultimate ability a while ago. So there you have it. Finally, after so much heartache with the previous Carolyn runs with getting absolute terrible dice rolls, I have overcome the Carolyn's curse and have successfully expelled Hans. After this, I am now going to be playing... if you liked this video, like it if you liked it, leave a comment for anything that I might have missed, and then subscribe if you would like to see my next video where I finally play as Grandma, going up against the big bad wolf. And I will see you in the next video.